We're going hunting for fruit. I'd be curious to see how much Brix value this juice is. AI estimates it to be around 11, 12. The ideal fruit should be in the 20s. And we're going to buy bananas. These ones were picked ripe. Or, no, they were picked green and they're ripening right now, so their sugar content is not as good as it could be. So that's why we add sugar to fruit, is because these bananas were clearly picked green and they should be ripening on the tree. So the Brix value is not going to be that high. So it means that the sugar content is null. Same with the orange juice. These fruits are grown for profit and not for quality. So yeah, I should get a refractometer and actually test what the Brix value is. Juice fasting on a budget, this is your best bet, is pasteurized juice from concentrate. Nothing wrong with it. Back home from our fruit hunting, we're going to put the bananas into the ripening box. Yeah, imagine you were doing a juice fast, John Rose style, and you were using fresh fruits and vegetables. Your shopping bill would be through the roof, and you could probably still barely get enough calories. So I'm going to show you guys a trick on how to make this orange juice last as long as possible. Juice fasting on a budget. Let's make this liter of orange juice last for the whole day. First things first, sugar. As usual. "155 grams of pure white sugar, sucrose, which is 50% fructose, 50% glucose. We're going to add some psyllium husk. "18 grams of psyllium husk. Let's mix it up. And we add some orange juice. "200 mils. Let's make it 250. So theoretically, we could make 4 more of these drinks. If that's a liter, and that's 250 mils, there's 3 more drinks like this one that we can make. That can easily be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know what? We're going to add a little bit of pineapple juice. Make a little orange pineapple combo. Mixing it up, and we will dilute it with water, and we have ourselves a whole liter of orange and pineapple juice, which, if it was fresh produce, it would be pretty expensive. Plus, with supermarket fruit, it's never guaranteed that it will have enough sugar. So that's why we make it high Brix value all the time. And here's the final product. 1 liter of pineapple orange juice. With the fiber, it makes it just like freshly squeezed juice, which you could argue that this one doesn't have as much enzymes, but we have added some freshly squeezed, so there is enzymes in there. And the pasteurized one just gives it bulk, so no excuses. Great breakfast. Wow, that tastes really good. So basically, I'm in a laboratory and I'm making my own fruit. Because if I went and bought pineapple, it's kind of rainy outside, it's still wintertime here in Europe, it's not guaranteed that the fruit will be the best quality. Actually, you can probably guarantee that it's not good quality. So I'm not going to take that risk and, blow money out the window. So I'm making my own fruit. Delicious. And the whole point of a juice fast, theoretically, if you go by the doctrine of John Rose, or a solid food vacation, is that juice takes less energy to digest. So let's say something like rice or potatoes, because of the thermic effect of food, the rice and the potatoes will cost you more digestive energy in return for the energy that it gives you. So this juice will be easily absorbed, easily digested, and it will free up some digestive energy to heal certain things, right? And I'm still getting enough calories, still getting enough vitamins and minerals. And it's just giving my digestive system a break. Wow, this is really good. And we're still going to work out. We still have a threshold workout for today. People can't say, oh, you don't have enough energy and this is not enough calories or protein. We're going to prove you wrong. We're going to get in a workout. No excuses. Let's go. I'm going to make another drink. I have a running workout in 2 hours. It's going to be some tempo with some sprints in between. So I'm going to need to be carved up and highly hydrated beforehand. All right, 180 grams of sugar. We're going to add some OJ. This is still the OJ from this morning. Just enough to cover it. Still have a lot left. We're going to do some pineapple juice, or that orange pineapple. Okay, this should be enough. And a little zest of lemon juice. Fill it up with water and down the hatch. Making it last. Highly caloric, hydrating meal. Juice fasting on a budget. Let's go, guys. We're ready to go on a run. This is going to be my workout. Some anaerobic, so that's kind of a easy pace warm-up, with the purple lines being sprints. 6 times 40 seconds at 5:55 minute mile pace for a total of 44 minutes. Let's get it done, shall we? And before I go, just take a couple sips of pineapple juice. Back from the run, and we're going to have the rest of the juice after a shower. Okay, so it's dinner time. The pineapple juice was done before the workout, 440 calories. And now we're going to make some dinner. Juice feasting. Shout out John Rose. I've done many juice fasts in the past, and it's a great tool. It's a great tool. It's also a spiritual discipline, whereas you learn that you should be grateful for everything. So, you know, I could have some rice, right? Some potatoes, but it's also good to do a little bit of protein restriction. Whoops, let's measure that. Fiber. As I was saying, yeah, protein restriction. Once in a while, it's good to give the kidneys a break, give the digestive system a little break. So the whole philosophy of juice fasting, solid food vacation, a discipline practiced by John Rose, the OG raw vegan, is that juices are very easy to digest. They don't take a digestive burden. So the idea is that by having only juice, all the energy I'm consuming, as you saw, there's 250 grams of sugar, 1,000 calories just from the sugar. And because it's liquid, easy to absorb, easy to digest, there's not much of a thermic effect of food. If you research that concept, basically says that food takes some energy just to digest it. So the fact that juices are very low in this digestive burden, you're getting more bang for your buck in terms of calorie. It's not for everybody. Maybe it is. You know, if you are struggling with some microbiome, this is great to flush out bad bacteria and plant a garden of favorable strains of bacteria, of flora that thrive on high sugar, high electrolyte, high mineral content food. So I'm just gonna add water to that, and that's my dinner. So when juice fasting, John Rose recommends at least 3 gallons or around 7 liters of juice. And mind you that they don't add sugar to their juice and they don't use pasteurized juice. So that's going to be a pretty hefty bill at the end of the day. Plus 7 liters of juice, that makes sense because they're not putting that much sugar. And nowadays it's very rare to find high Brix value fruits. So they have to drink a lot of this produce and just kind of flush money down the toilet. Whereas by utilizing sugar, by utilizing the fiber, the pasteurized juice, you know, there's freshly squeezed orange juice, there's enzymes in there. So that, you know, I'm saving the money, plus it is basically the same thing. At the end of the day, you're drinking the sunlight energy, the biophotons, so to speak, what they call it. Photons, that's light. Like photography, the art of capturing light. Biophotons means bioavailable light, which is sugar. Just research the photosynthesis. Like in elementary school, they gave us an exact, very basic, the sunlight turns the plant's energy into sugar. So this is the sun life energy, guys. That's not, you know, woo, oh, it's the biophotons, guys. And you're basically wasting You're basically wasting money, guys. If I was in Thailand, sure, you know, maybe I can get down a lot of sugarcane juice, a lot of freshly squeezed juices, awesome pineapples, awesome papayas. But I'm not. I'm in Europe. The fruit here is like very shitty quality, guys. So who are you kidding? Oh, raw is law, guys. Raw is law. No. You know, that pasteurized juice is dead, guys. It's dead. No. It's full of sugar. It's full of life, guys. That's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this video. This is a great discipline. Yeah, I would rather have some rice. Yeah, I'd rather have some potatoes. But let's have the discipline to get it done, guys. Still worked out. I'm going to put my stats up for the workout. Great workout. Felt amazing. So when people say, oh, you don't have enough protein, how can you possibly have enough protein from just juice? Well, could my VO2 max be increasing, as the Garmin says, if I wasn't getting enough protein, guys? Come on. Carb up. Let's go. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
I'm a level 5 vegan. Cops, got the fuck up, motherfuckers. Come the fuck up. rice, potatoes, yams, bananas, mangoes, dates, plantains, melons, blueberries, blackberries, and malls. Get them motherfucking carbohydrates. Go vegan, motherfuckers. Cut the fuck.